Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine,
Yes. Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light. Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What are you two doing out there?
Ooh, what's going on? What? For you... Actually, for this ward... Where I came from wasn't safe.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
You don't talk much about life before the ward. What you did and all.
Oh. It was a hard time, I guess. I done some things I weren't proud of.
I'm sure you did the best you could. We all did.
Part flesh, part dead wood.
You know,
All disgusting. It might...
it's strange how
movie.
quiet it is here some days. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me. I'd like a little more adventure in my life sometimes.
Oh, yeah? Well, we could sneak off and do some exploring in the old ward. Just you and me. If you want.
Let's do that.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
Unofficial story.
I have been known to tell a story or two. The old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
Who Mudtooth is? Must be the other old man there.
Oh, now that sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here? My, aren't we mysterious? Well, I won't press you for details. Story ain't no good if it ain't freely given. How about your friend? How'd you meet her? Well, ain't that the human story in a paint can, friend? You try hard enough, you'll find everyone's got basically the same goals. If we could see that, we'd all live a lot longer and happier. Listen to me, rambling off on something you never said. You'd think I was an old man or something. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there?
What do you think happened? We got attacked.
Son of a gun. Those sneaky bastards just don't know when to quit. And I'm real sorry to hear that, traveler. It must have been one hell of an experience. I'm glad you made it. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here?
More root kill.
Yeah, there's no shortage of lingering deadwood, let me tell you. We ain't overrun, but we ain't rid of them yet either. So now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you? You might find some of these useful.
What do you have for trade? I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke.
Keep your wits about you.
Who's you?
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
Mudtooth.
Come round again sometime here.
Wait. Was that salt you put in there just now?
Sure. Salt, yeah.
This
It's not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Holy shit.
I guess my reputation precedes me. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this.
Well.
You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Oh, what a dumb answer. Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, Traveler. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me.
Wallace.
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
I love stories.
Back so soon, huh? I think Ford would have you run in circles by now. Oh, Traveler. I heard you're helping out the Yeah, the commander thought so. I mean, eventually. The founder can be eccentric, but you can't argue with his results. Just gear up and be safe, okay? I'm saving you a spot on garden duty when you get back, huh? Those carrots ain't gonna pull themselves. Good luck.
Do that. Didn't see nothing.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for, though he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to. Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine.
Alright.
Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Alright. I like.
Ah!
Wolverine clock. Hell yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? Riggs, and no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking?
Looking for
Really?
a Lord.
What'd you hear exactly? Well, you found it. That's what these folks were for me, anyway. Couple times over. They'll do for you too, if you've got the hands and heart to join them. Given how you've been watching over the little scuffler in the medbay there. I'd say you'll feel right at home. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
With materials found in the world or by defeating enemies, upgrading is essential to keeping up with it. Increasing the difficult enemies. Okay.
You know where to find me.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Oh, rude.
Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I don't know.
I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it. I'm not gonna wait forever for you to make up your mind, and neither is Ford.
I don't have enough scrap.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. It pisses me off when people... So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you. What is it now? Yeah. Let's skip this.
Fire, range
ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Can't say this has been fun. Uh-huh, okay.
I'll bet Riggs could help me out. I should stop by sometime. You, pass any good hunting on your way in?
Still
Sorry,
kicking, I
ask
see.
everybody that.
Ready to buy? About time you got some real gear. Step on up. That ought to keep you alive a bit longer. 2 shots center mass and 1 to the head. Stop most of your problems.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this? Glad to hear it. Follow me.
Let's go.
Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
Stones?
The World Stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No. We had to know everything there was to know about it. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it? That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. Come on, let's go. There you are. Hurry up. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back?
Nope.
Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Ah! Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid. Clementine? Ford! Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both the Crystal and Ford. I better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
Going down, down, down.
That looks important.
Seeker's Key. Alright. Whatever you are. Seeker's Rest. There's no way back up. Here we go. What is that?
Impossible.
Oh, he's gonna talk.
Where did you come from? How did you find Nerud? You should not even exist.
Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't exist. Kinda rude. One of the 5 keys required to enter the core tower, where the convocation of seekers once guided the desire. Alright. 10 iron. Doggy! My dog meat! Get back here!
Your presence creates new, interesting possibilities. I have many questions. Find my tower within the wastes beyond. Look for a glowing white orb held aloft to the heavens. There, you will find me. We must speak.
Talk to me now.
Look for the glowing white orb.
Okay, this is it.
Robots. boss fight. Right? No boss fight. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and relics at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. In multiplayer, resting also respawns any fallen allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest.
All right.
Looking good.
Die, you
over? This isn't...
primary objective. What that mean? It's just new territory. Let's get it. Vault of the Formless.
What happened here?
Alright. Return
come. Here they come. Great. right, let's do this.
founder. You're alive. What happened? Yeah, I'll bet if the World Stone's involved. Maybe, start at the beginning. You were with the Founder in the old ward, right? I knew the Founder was up to something. I mean, who else wants to visit the old ward, huh? Look, I'm sorry you got involved in this, Traveler. So, then what happened? Wait, what? Clementine? Where is she? Is she okay? Right, sorry. Clementine, she means a lot to all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere. No, I mean she could be anywhere. Do you understand? Like there's entire other worlds out there. All right, I'll get Brabus and Riggs. I'll tell them to... Oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's out there any more than you do. Oh, I'd be putting the whole town at risk. Clem wouldn't want that. Hell, it's a miracle you came back. No, we gotta trust you on this, like you said. Is that all right?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find her.
Thanks, Traveler. Talk to the folks around town. They should have any supplies you need. You know, Ford used to tell me, old Commander Ford, not the Founder, that a leader and a hero are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but I think I'm starting to understand her better now. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Upgrade.
How goes it, friend? You know where to find me.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxotech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxotech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxotech name is Dwell. I sell wares crafted using refined crystals from my world. They make Paxotech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair.
Okay.
You must return soon.
Hey, over here! God damn, it is you! The rumors they said you ran off with that old Ford fella and disappeared. I ain't seen you since. Where have you been?
So I need to reactivate his...
You mean that big-ass floating gym over there? Bo said it can take you other places, other worlds even. Before we got here, I'd have laughed in his face. But I've heard weirder stories than that. And I can see on your face, it ain't all make-believe, is it? Feels like anything can be true here. They even healed my root rot. I tell you what, I might just start believing in fairy tales. Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years.
Hell, maybe it was Fulton's blend.
Ah, you know me. I get anxious sitting still for too long. So, I went out to the ruins and scrounged anything useful I could find. I was just doing what I do to survive, you know. Maybe get some things together for when we moved on, but then you didn't come back. And Bo said folks around here could use this stuff, so I set up shop. So hey, if you ever need anything out there in the worlds or whatever, you just let me know. I got all kinds of stuff for trade.
What do you have with me? Iron, screen of fog. Ranged weak spot damage increased by 25%. Range damage is reduced by 50% when failing. Performing a slide, gain 50% weight, speed, and 10%. Increase stamina regeneration by 25, reduce stamina cost by 50%. That sounds really good. Buy that.
Stop by anytime. You know where to find me.
Oh, traveler. Be safe out there.
What is it now? All right, then. Okay, we're done.
All right, come and get some. Here they come.
Against all predictions, you stand before me, living, breathing, an impossibility made manifest. The Seekers would have wept at the sight of you. How is it you came here? Fascinating. Were I not otherwise occupied, I would certainly investigate this phenomenon. Alas, only I remain as witness to your arrival. You cannot possibly understand the irrevocable impact your presence would have had on the Drasir. Yet, it is for the sake of the Drasir that I must, reluctantly, divert my attentions. I need your help to save this world, to save Nerud and all Drasir. From entropy, I am the custodian, set in charge of this ship and its people. To fulfill my duties, I must acquire full control of Nerud's functioning. I control all of Nerud save one thing, the core. The Seekers hid it away within their tower, beyond my grasp. The Seekers are gone, but their keys remain. You must acquire these keys and enter their tower. Once inside, you need only shut down the core. I can then do what is needed. It is the only way to save Nerud. I will answer as best I can. You are the first and only of your kind I have encountered. If there are others like you, I have no knowledge of them. This is Nerud, the home and stellar conveyance of the once great Drasir. It was created to find other life in the universe. Unfortunately, it found none. Until you came, of course. Our journey brought us here, to the center of the universe. The Drasir studied the phenomenon for many, many years. Within it, they found the secrets of creation itself. Naturally, the Drasir wished to enter the phenomenon, to meet their creator, as it were. Sadly, that turned out to be more dangerous than was calculated. The core will give me access to the ship's controls. It is the only way that I can save the Drasir. With control of the ship, I can jump into Alepsis Tora. I have performed every calculation, and this is the only logical course of action. The only way to save the Drasir. That is a tragic tale. But I will oblige. The Drasir wished to enter Alepsis Tora. It was the only way for them to acquire the knowledge they needed. They did not do so blindly. They knew the risks, but all calculations showed success as a strong likelihood. What actually happened to the Drasir was unexpected. Before Nerud entered, the star still burned. But time moved slowly within Alepsis Tora. Only a century passed for Nerud. Outside, the universe died its long, slow death. There is no other course of action available. Nothing exists in the universe except for Nerud and Alepsis Tora. If the Drasir can be saved at all, it will be within the seat of creation. Alepsis Tora is a supermassive black hole unlike anything else previously encountered. It may seem counterintuitive, but my calculations are without error. This is the only logical course of action, and the only way to save the Drasir. Find the core and shut it down. Here we go.
Shit.
Great, more bad news.
Okay, this is it. Here we go. Okay, this is it. Oh. Now it's over. Huh. Yeah, this looks important. The thing said to look for a tower with a glowing white orb. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
better be worth my time, traveler. Come on, what you got? Move along, traveler. I'm a busy woman.
Anything you need? So long.
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. More work for me. Looking to buy, huh? Hope you got the scrap for it. Quality ain't cheap. Yeah, all right. Remember, the choices you make out there can come back to haunt you. Believe me.
I didn't believe Bo when he said y'all went in the crystal. But here you are, coming right back through the damn thing.
This way.
Greetings, traveler. What can I do for you? What's on your mind, traveler? Old as teeth, friend. Old as teeth. Yep, when the world ended, I don't know how... Ford and Clementine are the only ones what really know. But old Reggie's got at the wards. But these worlds were real. And the... sounds like a... She was one of the dreamers. She says she got sucked. I reckon she don't either. Don't know how she's... Sure is. Oh, about 20. Then this stranger... Once it seems... The Wanderer was on a mission from the start. Sounded crazy at first. Our Wanderer had to track... Well, Ford had... Now, no one here knew the Root Mother's got a story. Bound herself to the Root Mother, or the Wanderer freed him. So, the dreamer was dead. Then Founder Ford tells her he hoped there might be some... Oh, you ain't wrong. One of these doors led them and time to open the door. All I know is... Just making sense of things. There are rumors. Some say he was... Truth is... The story's pretty long. After the world fair, tell the truth. At first, nothing. Maybe he wouldn't. At first, she saw a monster. Melded her mind. Her husband lost. And one day, he... Well, now, my story's too young to run the war. Nadine had her own daughter, Commander Ellen Ford, and so whenever someone showed... So you were paid. She was a force. That Ellen couldn't have been... I reckon found her when he finally did. Well, she fell sick some time ago. Most of us have lost folks without... Why she even made things... Ain't no one loves... If you got scrapped, I got you covered. Keep your wits about you.
Welcome back, traveler. This old mutter might have an quite a bit, except maybe only town. Nah. He told me. Well, he's over yon. That's so? Right. So, listen, you sure? Huh. Oh. You bet your apple I can. But these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective. So, I got this. We've been chased by the others. They hold. There was no way in. But I weren't gonna stay out there with... I come busting out. I stand up. Come. And that, friend, is where I got the name Mudtooth. Sure can. Ain't no one on this... She rules an old swamp. Folks say, if you climb one of these here towers on... But, the Moth Queen. Anyway, she captures folks. If you head off that way, you won't believe this one. But you should. There's an old man what lives at the center of a maze. It don't matter. This old man. I mean, that ain't all. Of course, that ain't all. The maze, see, is like a... And he don't just watch. Ho, ho, ho. And if in this maze watcher... You won't believe. You've been introduced. She's near us. You see, she was born. Clementine Spinell. See, Reese Holmes. Clementine, she learned under the tutelage of a two. She don't talk about it, of course, on account of 7. This is 100. It's about the time. Or we was on our way. I was attacked. 20. Now, I don't mind telling. We fought the rest of the... Ho, 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 ho! Here's a good... So this wanderer come. I'm thinking they'll get tired, and I think to myself... Where was I? And I think to myself, this reminds me of my ma. That wanderer ain't too long after that, my boy Brabus. I knew a good thing when I saw it. Family's the most important thing we got in... Don't think I told you. You met my boy Brabus. You got into a scrap when he... Well, that boy's pa wanted... But, like I taught Brabus, say as I do. Come to think of it, that's probably how... Anyway, I fight them. I pointed at no... and that friend. I'm always here to answer them. If you got them. Sure can. I've been telling tales about the... Like old Commander. They say she's dead. See, the old Commander were crazy old man went and... Her grandmother was the thing about... I don't care what anyone says. I'm always here to answer them. It's a mighty tasty. Come round again sometime here.
Donald. Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me on a boat.
You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
Oh.
Mr. Mayor could just listen more, like you and I do.